I got lots of requests from you all to create leave tracker in Google Sheets. While I was creating the format, I faced few challenges due to which it took nearly couple of hours to create the format. But don't worry, I'll explain all the tricks to create the format very easily. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching OfficeMonk. Let's start the video without any delays. This is the leave tracker which I have already created in advance. And this is created in Google Sheets. On the top, we have got our months. After that, we have got year. Over here, we have got the option of select week offs. And the week offs will be managed through drop down. On the top, we have got none. And after that, weekdays. Over here also, I have got the same thing, means none on the top, and after that, weekdays. I'll come to right hand side. Over here, we will do the entry of our leaves. This is for the month of January 2024. You will notice that Saturdays and Sundays are highlighted. In case you want to highlight only Sunday, just click on the drop down and select none from here. And only Sunday got highlighted. In case I don't want to highlight Sunday and I want to highlight Monday, I'll select Monday from here and our Mondays got highlighted. In case you don't want to highlight any day, just click on the drop down and select none. And none of the days will be highlighted. The day which is highlighted in blue is our holiday. I'll come to left. For 12 months, I have got 12 sheets. And in the end, I have got annual. In annual leave tracker, we will get the summary. To create this sheet, we will need some data. And I have kept my data in setting sheet. The data which is required to create this leave tracker is holiday list, name of the months, year, employee details like employee ID, name, designation, name of the leaves along with leave codes, and name of the days means name of weekdays. And over here I have taken from none, means none on the top, and after that weekdays. Let's start creating a new format now. I'll go to my Google Drive and will click on New. From here I'll select Google Sheets and a new Google Sheet got opened. I'll click on top and will rename this Leave Tracker. I'll put the name as video file. Now I'll click over here and will delete this. We'll come to the sheet's name and will rename this as Settings. For setting sheet, I'll take the data from my example file. We'll copy this, Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come to my new sheet and will paste over here, Ctrl V or Command V. And the data which is required in setting sheet got pasted. I'll adjust the column sizes and will take this closer. We'll go to View, Show, and from here I'll remove grid lines. Now I'll insert a new sheet and this will be January. Before starting the format, let's insert few columns. We'll select this. We'll right click the mouse. Insert 26 columns right. We'll click over here once again. Insert 26 columns right. We'll insert one more time. Insert 26 columns right. Now let's come to left. We'll click on B4. This will be week offs, holidays, casual leave, paid leave or privileged leave, sick leave, half days, absent or no show, leave without pay. We'll select this and we'll wrap the text. We'll click over here and we'll take all the things in center. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll take all the things in mid. We'll take this closer. Now we will put our quotes over here. For week off, I'll use WO, holidays, H, casual leave, CL, privileged leave, PL, sick leave, SL, half days, HD, absent or no show, A, and leave without pay, LWP. We'll click over here and we'll take all the things in center. Now I'll select this and we'll put some color. We'll change the font color. We'll select our week offs and holiday and we'll change the color. Now I'll click over here. This will be employee code. We'll take this closer. Employee name, designation. We'll click on employee code and we'll select the cell just under employee code and we'll merge this. We'll merge this also and we'll merge it. Now we will select this and we'll put some color. We'll change the font color. We'll make this bold. Now I'll click over here on B2 and we'll select C also and we'll merge this. We'll merge D and E also. We'll select both and we'll create borders. Now I'll click over here. We'll go to data, data validation. I'll come to right hand side and we'll click on add rule. Over here we get the option of criteria. I'll click on the drop down and we'll select drop down from a range. Now I'll click over here, we'll go to my setting sheet, we'll click over here once again and we'll select months from January to December and we'll do OK. So our drop down list got created. In case you want to put the color, you can. Now we will click on done, we'll close this and we'll come to our January sheet and the drop down got created. We'll select January, we'll make the row size bigger, we'll select both the cells and we'll increase the font size. We'll take this in center. Now I'll click over here, we'll go to data, data validation. In the right hand side, I'll click on add rule. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select drop down from a range. We'll click over here, we'll go to setting sheet, we'll click over here once again and we'll select year from 2024 till end and we'll do OK. I'll select some color over here and we'll click on done. We'll close this and we'll come to January and our drop down got created. We'll select 2024. Now I'll select both and we'll change the font style. Now I'll click on F2 and we'll select G2 also and we'll merge it. We'll put some color over here. This will be select week offs. We'll take this in center. We'll increase the font size. Now I'll click over here. We'll go to data, data validation. We'll click on add rule. We'll click on the drop down and we'll select drop down from a range. We'll go to my setting sheet. We'll click over here and we'll select days from none to Sunday and we'll do OK. We'll select some color and we'll click on done. We'll close this. We'll come to my January sheet. We'll drag this to right. We'll increase the font size. Now I'll select Saturday and Sunday. We'll come to right hand side. Over here we will insert our dates and days. The formula for first date will be plus or equal to date value, bracket open, double inverted comma 1, double inverted comma close, and we'll come to left hand side. We'll select month and we'll select year. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Let's come to right hand side. We got some random figures over here. I'll select two cells. We'll go to format, number. We'll come to custom date and time and we'll select the first option and we'll click on apply. So we got 1st Jan over here. Now I'll click over here and we'll insert the formula for second date and the formula will be plus or equal to if bracket open, we'll select the first date is smaller than EO month means end of the month, bracket open, we'll select the first date, comma 0, bracket close, comma, we'll select the first date once again, plus 1, comma, double inverted comma twice, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll close this. Now we will insert our days over here and the formula will be plus or equal to text, bracket open, we'll select the first date, comma, double inverted comma, DDD means D 3 times, double inverted comma close, bracket close and we will hit enter. We'll drag this to second date also. Now I'll select both the things means date and day and we'll drag this till 31st. We'll come to left hand side. Now we will select this and we'll put some color over here. We'll change the font color. We'll come to left. Employee code plus or equal to, we'll go to our setting sheet and we'll click on first employee and we'll hit enter. So first employee code is over here. We'll drag this down. Let's create borders now. We'll come to right hand side and we'll create borders for this also. We'll come to left. We'll go to view, show and we'll remove the grid lines. We'll come to right. Now we will insert the formula of VLOOKUP over here for employee name and designation. We'll click just under employee name plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. We will take employee code as our lookup value. We'll press function F4 3 times, comma, array means data. So for data, we will be going to our setting sheet and we'll select from employee ID till designation. We'll press function F4 and the cells will be logged, comma. Now we have to provide column index number or column number. and we want names over here against employee ID. So employee ID is in column number 1, name is in 2 and designation is in 3. So our requirement is name right now. So we will put 2 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Before dragging this down, we will go to our formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, we'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll close autofill. Now we will drag this to designation also. In designation we got the name, so we will have to change the column number or column index number. Name is in column number 2 and designation is in 3. So I'll remove 2 from here and we'll put 3 and we'll hit enter. We'll close this. Now I'll select both and we'll drag this down. And we got all the details of employees. Now we will create drop down for our leaves. We'll select this. We'll come to left. We'll go to data validation. We'll click on add rule. Now I'll click over here and we'll select drop down from a range. And we will take our range from here. We will have to click over here and we'll select this till leave without pay. I've selected all the things. Now I'll do OK. We'll select some color from here. For CL, I'll take green. For PL, I'll take light yellow. And I'll take some desired color. You will notice one thing. I haven't selected week off and holidays because we are not going to select week offs and holidays from the drop down. It will be fully automated. Now I'll click on done. We'll close this. We'll come to right hand side and all the drop downs got created. Perfect. We'll select this and we'll reduce the column size little bit more. Let's come to left hand side. We'll adjust the column size little bit. Perfect. Now we will highlight our week offs and month end. We'll come to left. Google Sheet is not so user friendly. So we will use some tricks over here. I'll click on very first employee and I have clicked just under the first date. Now we will do one thing over here. We are going to highlight our week offs, means Saturdays and Sundays. And it will be managed from here. So before putting the formula, let's apply some trick. We'll click on Monday and we'll check the cell number. Cell number of Monday is N5, means cell number of first date is N5. I'll type N5 over here. Now we will click on Saturday. Cell number is H2. I'll type H2 over here. We'll click on second week off. Cell number is I2. I'll type I2. Now we will select our data. We'll come to left. We'll go to format. Conditional formatting. Our range is over here from N6 to AR25. We'll click on the drop down. We'll go down and we'll select custom formula is, and the formula will be plus or equal to. We have to select this cell. So I have already written the cell number over here. It's N5. I'll type N$5 is equal to. We have to select this cell. But I'm not going to click over here. I'll put the cell number manually. It's H2. So I'll put $H$2. Now we will select the color for this. We'll select red color and font color as white. And we'll click on done. When we come to right hand side, our Saturdays got highlighted. Now I'll click on this rule and we'll click on add another rule. So we got duplicate rule over here. We'll delete H2 from here and we'll put I2. This is the cell reference number of this cell. So it will be $I$2 and we will click on done. When we come to right hand side, our Saturdays and Sundays got highlighted. Now we will highlight our month end. We'll click over here and we'll click on add another rule. We will delete this from here, means the thing which is visible after equal to, and we'll put double inverted comma twice for blank and we'll click on done. We'll close this. So our Saturdays, Sundays and month ends got highlighted. When we come to right hand side, 30th and 31st Jan is not highlighted. But when we will change the month, we will do it February, and when we come to right hand side, the days after 29th got highlighted. Now we will delete these cell numbers from here. We'll click on K2 and we'll select this. We'll select till M and we'll merge it. We'll put some color. We'll change the font color. This will be holidays. We'll take this in center. We'll put borders. We'll increase the font size. We'll change the font style. Now we will insert our holidays over here. We'll select both the cells and we'll merge it. The formula for holidays will be plus or equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value. Date will be our lookup value, comma, table array. We will go to our setting sheet. We'll come to left and we'll select our holidays from top. We'll press function F4 and the cells will be logged, comma, column index number or column number. Dates are in column number 1 and holidays are in column number 2. So we will put 2 over here, comma 0 for exact match. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got NA error over here because on 1st of February there's no holiday. We will go to formula bar and we'll insert the criteria of if error. If error, bracket open, we'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma twice, bracket close, and we will hit enter. So the error got vanished. Now we will drag this to right. Let's check the holidays for February and we can see 2 holidays over here. We'll go to alignment, rotate text up and we'll wrap the text. In case you want to put the border, you can, but I'm not going to put any border over here. We'll just take this in center. When we will change the month, we'll do it January. We'll come to right hand side and on 1st of January we have got holiday of New Year. This formula is working very perfectly. We'll come to left, week offs. The formula for week offs will be plus or equal to COUNTIF, bracket open. We will come to right. We'll click on first day of the month and we'll select till 31st, comma. We'll come to left. Our week offs will be managed from here. So I'll click over here. We'll press function F4 and the cell will be logged. Bracket close. I'll copy this formula. Control C or Command C. We'll come to the end. Plus, we'll paste our formula. We'll delete last cell number from here and we'll select this cell. We'll press function F4 and the cells will be logged and we'll hit enter. So we got 8 week offs over here in the month of January. When we will change the month to February, again 8, September 9. So the formula is working perfectly. I'll do it January. If I'll select none from here, we can see only 4 week offs. So let's keep as Saturday and Sunday as of now. Now I'll drag this down. Holidays. The formula for holidays will be plus or equal to COUNTIF, bracket open. We will come to right and we'll select our holidays from 1st till 31st. We'll press function F4 and the cells will be logged, comma, double inverted comma, question mark, into, double inverted comma close, bracket close, and we will hit enter. We'll come to left and we got 3 holidays over here. We'll take this in center. When we will change the month, February, in February we have got only 2 holidays. Let's keep it January and we'll drag this down. Let's put some color over here. We'll copy CL, Control C or Command C and we'll paste over here. PL, Control C or Command C, we'll paste PL over here. SL, copy and paste. HD, copy, paste over here. For absent also, copy and paste. Live without pay, copy and paste. Done. So we have got all the colors now. Formula for CL will be plus or equal to COUNTIF, bracket open. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on first date and we'll select the last date. We'll come to left. We'll press function F4 3 times, comma. We will select code of CL. We'll press function F4 2 times. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. So we got 1 CL over here. We'll take this in center. Now we will drag this down and we'll drag this to right also. So all the formulas got inserted. Now we will select this. We'll go to format, conditional formatting. I'll click on the drop down. We'll come down and we'll select is equal to. In fill color, I'll select white and font color also white. Means when it will be 0, it will not be visible. Done. We got an error. I forgot to put 0 over here. We'll put 0 and we'll click on done. We'll close this. So zeros are not visible now. We'll click over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll insert dollars. Means we'll log the cells by pressing function F4. We'll hit enter. We'll drag this down. Perfect. Let's come to right hand side. And the format for 1 month got created. I'll create 12 sheet for 12 months. We'll put borders over here. We'll come to right and we'll delete this. Now I'll click on January. We'll right click the mouse, duplicate. We'll rename this sheet as February. We'll go on top and we'll change the month. In the same way, we will create 12 sheet for 12 months. So 12 sheets got created for 12 months. We will create one more sheet for annual. We'll come on top, we'll click on first date and we'll delete this. Means we will delete all the dates. We'll right click the mouse, delete columns from N to AS. We'll come to left. This is not required, so we will delete the whole row. Delete row. We'll remove blue color from here. We'll do it white. We'll delete border from here and we'll put border over here. Perfect. Now we will delete all the formulas. We'll click on week of plus or equal to. We'll go to January sheet and we'll click on first week of. Plus we'll go to February. We'll click on first week of February, and in the same way I'll connect till December. And we will hit enter. By mistake I've inserted in 6. I'll cut this, Ctrl X or Command X, and we'll put over here. We'll insert border. Perfect. We'll drag this down and we'll drag this to right. Now whenever the entry will be done in the month sheet, it will be visible in annual. I'll do some entries. Let's go to annual sheet and the figures are visible now. We'll click on top and we'll merge the cells. This will be annual leave tracker or summary. We'll take this in center. We'll change the font color. We'll change the font style and we'll increase the font size. So our annual leave tracker is ready now. I'll provide link of this file in description box. In case you want to download, you can. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.